Hey everyone, Joe here. Just going to be working on my MOC house and maybe tackling a couple other projects today. But first, I'm going to do a little bit of shoveling. As you can see behind me, the Canadian winter hit again. But as far as my house goes, kind of be changing up some of the colors. I'm just out here looking at it, and we'll get the shelving done, and I'll catch you in a bit. Okay, everyone, so as you can see, this is the brickwork on the outside of my house. My garage door, obviously. So this is going to be my gray masonry brick that I got. This is the ledge we got kicking around the front there that'll be using some snot brick and some tile for. This brick here, at first I thought that this masonry brick ran all the way down my house, but it actually doesn't. It stops about there. So that means I got to change all that because I ran the masonry brick all the way back down. So what I've done, just to figure out what color to use for the rest of the wall, I brought these out. And I would say between the two, that tan one's probably a little bit closer than anything else, because I know in the yellow one there, the light yellow is probably going to be for inside walls. So I'll get some of the shelving done that I got to do, and we'll catch you in a bit. Hey everyone, so just finished the shoveling. Got my hot chocolate there to warm me up. It's a little bit chilly out today. So there's the update on my MOC house. So as you've seen in the previous, or the first update, I had this brick running all the way along. So I cut it all back just to bring it just around the corner as it is on my house. As far as the front, still need some tile there, but front door, there is a ledge I was talking about before. That's just done by some snot brick. So that's going to be going across. And yes, I know my garage doors are white and these are clear, but eventually this wall will be white, maybe with one line of clear to represent the windows I got. As far as the garage, kind of framed in the height just to hold the garage doors up. So it's pretty well going to be the height for the second floor of the house. I'm using some inverted slopes to get a little bit of roof edge design there. And like I also said, some of the yellow doors are gone, replaced with white that I actually have in my house. That one's still to be replaced. Still got a little bit of tiling here. I'm holding off on that because this piece here, mine's not square, and the house is actually, it's on a 45-degree angle, and I don't have that brick yet, so I'm still waiting for that. And once I do that, I'll finish tiling it. As far as the outside wall, I changed it to all the tan brick going all the way around there, just to give the basic color scheme. So this here will come up to a certain point before my siding starts up. And that's about it for the MOC house. It's slowly coming along, bit by bit. And let's move on to something else. Alright, so what I'm moving on to is redoing our hospital. I'm probably going to try to keep as much of this design as I can. The issue I have with it is the fact that it's not on the mills plate, and I'm trying to slowly make everything on mills. So we're going to mills up, but unlike the fire station where I use two 32 side base plates, I'm doing a big 48 stud base plate, mill plate for this. So we're going to take it over to where I'm going to destroy and rebuild, and we'll see what comes of this. Hey everyone, so I've moved my hospital to where we do most of our building. So I got my big 48 by 48 mills plate all ready to go. So this hospital here, this is a combination of two sets. Hospital set 60204 and hospital set 60330. Like I said, overall, the design of this hospital, I kind of like. I'm going to try and see how close I can keep this design when I transfer it to here. Now, we do have a few more ambulance and emergency vehicles. They're just not here on the set right now, but there's our 2 ambulances I brought over. One from each of the set, and there's the helicopter that came with the set 60330 with the new color patterns on it. I myself a little more of a traditionalist. I like the red and white look. So like I said, overall, I don't mind the design. I'm gonna see if I can make it a little bit wider, maybe a little more standard size. So I did make this one modular, and top floor comes off. Now this one here, this is going to be patient rooms and or whatnot. I had a little waiting area here I was working on. Then we got the administrative dispatch area here. Now on the first floor of everything, I had the idea was ambulances pull up, back up, drop off the emergency patients. They had a quick triage, then they go into the waiting room here. And I also had this as this piece also came off, so we have the waiting room here. Have a few people already waiting, and of course this was also modular. And on this side I had the operating room. Had a doctor's office with a medicine rack and everything. And then we also had another examination room with a computer and an eye chart and everything. So that was the hospital as it stands right now. I don't mind. I want to see how much of this design I can keep moving to the new one. This might not be as drastic of a change as the fire station was, but you never know. You never know what you're going to get into when you build and rebuild Lego. So that's it. And unfortunately, that's going to be it for today because I got to hit an appointment that I totally forgot about. So drop us a like, subscribe to us, give us a comment, and we'll catch you in the next update.